All right, good evening, everybody. It's Dylan. I'm back again with Deus Ex. So, bad news. Uh, okay, so I streamed last night for a few hours, had a good time, made a lot of good story progress in Deus Ex here. But unfortunately, it looks like the VOD didn't post correctly to Mixer because when I checked today to download it, wasn't there. So I don't know where that past stream is right now. Hopefully it will appear. I contacted Mixer's support about it. Maybe they might have it over there. Maybe it just didn't process properly. Who knows? But we might be missing a part. Well, technically another part uh, from the Deus Ex series here, which is really unfortunate because, like I said, a lot of good plot stuff happened last time we met the Morpheus AI. So I'm gonna get off this roof really fast and then we're going to review our objectives here. And the reason I want to get off the roof first is because it's loud as shit up here, which makes sense. They added a little bit of wind effects here, but it's hard to think with it going on. So let's see. Looks like I have a few ways to approach this situation. We'll take the way that seems obvious. All right, now it's a little bit quieter. So just in case the VOD doesn't get recovered, I'm going to go over everything that happened last episode from the beginning in the highest level of I can so this doesn't take too long. So last episode we started off back at Nicolette de Claire's manor, and we went through the sewers, came out in some area of Paris, snuck through some alleyways, and then we made it to the cathedral. It's a cathedral that the Knights Templar had a long time ago, which the Knights Templar basically turned into the Illuminati later on, and it was an Illuminati base, and we went there for two objectives for the so-called leader of the current Illuminati, Morgan Everett. The objectives being as fine as gold, which we did, and create a data uplink to the Majestic 12 server there so we can get more information about the virus, about the Great Death virus, so Morgan Everett could start working on synthesizing an antidote, which we did. And we killed Gunther using a kill phrase. Rip Gunther. Walter Simons threatened us. We left. We met Morgan Everett face to face. He seemed really sketchy, didn't really trust him, so I looked around his place. I found a dude on ice who he claims to be the leader of the Illuminati. It's a kind southern man who seems a little bit estranged. I say he's on ice because his body temperature has been lowered to like 13 degrees Celsius, which is cold as shit. Morgan Everett's doing it to prevent him from deteriorating, and uses him as like an audience, like an advisor. The dude thought he was gonna get his body fixed. Morgan Everett was like law nass, so I tattled on Morgan Everett, and the guy's like, "Well, I'm gonna fuck him over," and I'm like, "Cool, you do that." And then I met the Morpheus AI, which was a prototype AI, which said a lot of foreboding shit that I cannot summarize in a good way. If you're ever really interested in having like your world shook a little bit, I'd look that clip up on YouTube or something, or hopefully if I get the VOD back, you can just watch it there, praying. But talked to him. We were about to leave on a helicopter when I saw a dead body in the door right in front of the helicopter, and I'm like, that's sketchy. So I talked to the engineer, and he was sketchy, so I tased him. And I'm like, yo, Jock, there's something up. And Jock's like, there's a bomb. And JC Denton has the famous line, a bomb? And diffused it. Now I am here at the request of Morgan Freeman, or not Morgan Freeman, Morgan Everett. And what the request is there is a group of scientists that are also condemned as a terrorist group by Majestic 12 because they're a group of free thinkers that left Area 51 and made their own group called X51. And now they are under attack by Majestic 12, and I am here to rescue them. And I need to rescue them in order to get the Universal Constructor, which is what we blew up earlier in this playthrough, but we need our own in order to synthesize enough of ambrosia to fight against the Great Death. So yeah, this plot keeps escalating and getting more and more silly, and I'm kind of into it. But our current goal right now is to activate the backup power generator for the bot security system, which sounds like it's outside and across where I looked earlier when this first started. It sounds like it's out there somewhere. And if I could activate the bot power-up generator, then we can get the security back online in our favor. That might make things a little easier. Of course, there's the option of fighting through everything, and there's the other option of trying to sneak by everything, which I do have a thing of thermo-optic camo, which might make that doable. I don't know why there's a green dot on the floor, but... So like I said, hopefully that VOD gets recovered. I would like it to. I don't want to have any more gaps than I already do. Speaking of which, of gaps, apparently I never downloaded the very first stream of this, so part 1's kind of missing some context, but is what it is, I guess. We're gonna hack this really fast and hopefully turret attacking enemies. Let's just turn that turret to our favor. We can turn that one off. So that shouldn't trigger on us anymore. Okay, apparently it does. Apparently it does. Alright, well... I thought that wouldn't be a problem, but apparently it is. Alright, luckily we didn't get too far. Oh, you... Apparently that was worse, because I guess I can't judge where the camera's looking when I do that. Alright. So I think out of all the ways to approach this level, I'm probably going to go with rebooting the security, because the secondary objectives usually give a little bit of skill bonus, which I know I'm not really, like, paying for any skills right now, but why not? Let's see, the thing's looking towards me. It's looking away. And now we're going to hack this again. I was going to turn the camera off like I usually do. Alright. Make a quick save here. I'm hoping that we find some good things here. Good things meaning just some interesting plot stuff. I would like to get more side content, because like the Morpheus AI from last stream was really, really interesting. I'm hoping to find more of that. There's been a little bit of it scattered throughout the entire thing, but so most of this game's silly conspiracy theories, it seems like, which is fine. They're fun too, but oh, okay, so if I went through that door, I would have to contest with these guards. This guy knows something's up. What? Do they see me? How do again, the field of vision on enemies for this is pretty inconsistent. So they don't respond to that, so they probably saw me. So we're just gonna do this. I'm just gonna cloak by.
Someone's there. I can hear you.
Well, doesn't matter that you can hear me. I'm gone now, dude. Well, apparently they heard me getting out.
Who's there?
Nobody's here.
Anybody else hear something?
Oh.
Quiet down. I can hear.
We're just gonna come over here to this corner. This might be bad.
I was certain I heard something.
So the man in black, I think they're cyborgs. If they're not cyborgs, then they're just straight up robots, because they explode when they die. Okay, so they're just hanging out. The man in black probably patrols. We're gonna hack this really fast. We are master hackers. I don't really think it makes hacking any faster to level up the skill. Well, actually, it might. That was pretty fast. Oh, so they're just hanging out and talking. If I get close, it'll probably trigger dialogue. But I don't really want to try and get close to all three of them when they're like that. Sorry. Even though sometimes the NPC dialogue can be very rewarding in its own. This looks like the front door. See, we got a commando squatting outside of it. Yep, 2 commandos. And we got bots patrolling. So maybe going out the front's not the best option in the world. Let's look into other approaches. Going back upstairs is not bad. Let's see what this has to offer. We must stand. When we left Majestic 12, I think all of us knew that we had a long road ahead, and for many of us, myself included, it has been a road of penance. I have been a good scientist, but I may have not been a good human being. I did not think about consequences of the knowledge that I fought so hard to gain, or about the people who would exploit it for their own ambitions. Now we must face up to the decisions we've made and stand against those who have who would eradicate our efforts to create a better future for our children and the world. I've already lost too many friends, and I don't intend to lose any more. The bots should do most of the fighting, God willing. But we all need to understand that this is what's at stake. If we can bring the UC online, we might have a chance. But Majestic 12 succeeds, and everything we've done, everyone who's been taken from us, all will be for nothing. As a scientist, I find it strange to write these words, but these circumstances have forced me to take a broad perspective. What we win today has a chance for win tomorrow. I hope we fight goodwill. Barry. Thank you, Barry. I was running out of time on my hack there. But that's an interesting perspective to take, comparing that maybe being a good scientist doesn't always mean being a good human being. I think that's something that scientists to this day struggle with, given the content of their research has become quite questionable on certain schools of study. I know back in the mid to early 1900s, there was much more of a, or even mid to late, there was still a lot of questions about what was ethical, especially when it came to psychological studies. And while there were studies that we learned a lot about, like the Harvard prison experiment or the Stanford prison experiment, they weren't without a cost, right, to those individuals who were part of the study. And for reference, that was a psychological study done on a group of college students where some were wardens, basically, and then the other ones were prisoners in college. And I would recommend looking it up if you're ever interested in that kind of thing, because it got really freaking dark. Like students beating other students because they were really into their roles. Anyways, to read this, The Man Who Was Thursday by G.K. Chesterton. Both combatants have thrown off their coats and waistcoats and stood sword in hand. The seconds stood on each side of the line of fight with drawn swords also, but still somber in their dark frock coats and hats. The principals saluted. The colonel said quietly, "Engage." And the 2 blades touched and tingled. Ooh, got some fencing going on. When the jar of the joined iron ran up Sim's arm. Never seen spelled like that. Sim's arm, all the fantastic fears that have been the subject of the story fell from him like dreams from a man waking up in bed. He remembered them clearly and in order as mere delusions of the nerves. How the fear of the professor had been the fear of the tyrannic accidents of nightmare. And how the fear of the doctor had been the fear of the airless vacuum of science. The first was the old fear that any miracle might happen. The second, the more hopeless modern fear that no miracle can ever happen. But he saw that these fears were fancies, for he found himself in the presence of the great fact that the fear of death, with its coarse and pitiless common sense. He felt that the man who had dreamed all night of falling over precipices and had woke up on the morning when he was to be hanged. Jeez. For as soon as he had seen the sunlight run down the channel of his foe's foreshortened blade, and as soon as he had felt the 2 tongues of steel touch vibrating like 2 living things, he knew that his enemy was a terrible fighter, and that probably his last hour had come. I swear I know how to read. I don't know why, but some of these entries in this game are real tough to read. I don't know if it's the way they're written or it's just because I'm like real doo-doo brain when I play this. Alright. Ooh, there's a lab in there. What? Is that guy? Wait, hold on. Is that dude dead and suspended in some kind of animation? Or is he like crouched over or hiding? I can't tell what's going on there. Oh. Maybe they'll tell me something? Trigger the dialogue. Trigger the dialogue. There's got to be dialogue here. Okay, I'm probably going to fall dicking around here, but... Alright, well maybe let's just go down there and find out what the hell's going on. Apparently that's the hazard lab. It does look pretty hazardous in there. Alright. There's also a vent down here that I'm kind of curious about. Maybe that vent will... Maybe I'll check that out later. I'm more curious about what's going on over here now. When I see a bunch of ominous floating bodies, I have to go look at it. It's gonna take 3 of my 5 tools to get through this. I could go back upstairs and drop down, but there's no way of doing that stealthily. Let's just go in this way, see if I can trigger like dialogue and figure out what's going on here, and then I might just revert back to my last save. Okay, they don't say anything. That requires 3 lockpicks. She's panicked. Hey. Hey, if you're afraid of me, running around me in a circle usually doesn't help. I was kind of hoping she'd tell me what's going on. Oh, wait. There's some things floating in there. Like, I didn't realize that the boxes are floating.
A lot of troops up this way.
I don't know. They had me locked up until a minute ago. My assistant's still being held somewhere.
I don't think I've come across him.
If you want to look for troops, you should log into the security network. The username is command, and the password is Zebra42.
Not a bad idea.
Oh, so rescuing her gets me that. I'm gonna get a little scummy here. I apologize, but I'm low on tools, and I want to make sure that I have the resources to progress. So we're gonna get a little lethal. Yeah, I should have figured that happened. I keep forgetting that the darts in this are about, like, I don't know. City state-wide. Hold on, am I on lethal or non-lethal? I just forgot. Alright. I guess I didn't take any fall damage. Okay, let's wait for her to stop panicking.
A lot of troops.
Alright. We'll make a separate save here. Okay, I'm gonna stop saving over these once I get to... I don't want to save over Morgan Everett's. Oh, so we're gonna save over this one. The names are wrong. Ignore the names. Are they floating because of the broken panel? Oh, it's water. Holy crap. I'm a ding-dong. I was like, I don't know why that just did not connect to me that that's water. Either way, I'm an Olympic athlete. Probably don't want to fuck with that. That's not worth it. Oh wait, but that mid kit is. Alright. Good thing I was good about exploring earlier. Because of that, I don't need to worry about collecting. Oh no. Get up on the counter. Alright. We're fine. There's more thermo-optic camo though. I didn't mean to summon that. Let's get rid of the combat knife. Or the flares. Probably we'll do the combat knife. Can't drop this here. What about over here? Sick. And I want the hazmat suit too. Honestly, these suck, so I was just carrying them for style points. That's not a password. Camera off. I already have this all off. God damn it. I guess that was just for the hazmat suit then. And the camo. We're okay. I'll just use the robot. Come here, robot. Yeah. Alright, we can quick save. There's no thing on the thing to unlock it, so we're just gonna use picks.
I give up. Calm down. I'm here to help. What can you tell me about the attack?
They took over the building. We're finished.
Anything specific? I'm heading to the command center. I don't want any surprises.
If I was you, I'd go through the tunnels. You could use the security system to see if the coast is clear. The login's Tunnel 01. The password's Omega 2A.
Any troops down there?
Well, I heard them talking. They don't want to get caught from behind, so they left a few spider bots down there. But guess what? I found an EMP grenade in the storage closet. You can have it if you think you might go down there.
Sure.
Be careful with that thing.
It's okay, I'm an EMP grenade expert, sir. I already have a suit. I'll take the medkit though. I'll take the ammo that I have for a weapon I don't use. I'll take the biocell. I'll take the multi-tool. I'll take all of your soy food. I'll take all of your flares because I'm carrying them already. I'll take your ambrosia. Alright. We can probably get through this with a little bit of not that. I think I got an idea. It's a real brain blast here. Eh. Whoops, I need F6. Alright, y'all see what I'm doing here? Alright, we're gonna... Boom. Saving those tools for a rainy day. Alright, so the other guy recommended we go through the tunnels, which we might be able to access through here. What's hanging in front of my face? Giant pipe, sick. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, alright, dead scientist. Always a good sign. Doesn't look like anything good can come from being down here other than getting the biocell. Looks like there's a guard patrolling up there. I think this is the exterior of the building. So we're gonna head back in. That requires 2 picks, which I used all my picks on that door previously, so guess we're not doing that. Alright, we're gonna go up. I know the tunnel system's not up, but that's where I'm going. Oh, this is the other part of the roof that I looked at earlier. I don't really think this is gonna take me anywhere. I think I can get down from there. But I don't know, the tunnel sounds easier now. So let's see if we can't. I'm gonna have to move all these freaking boxes just to get back in there. Alright. That should be good. Okay, we'll stay right here. So the reason I came back in here is because I know I didn't explore the other end of this hall really. I got an idea.
Some of these people are androids. Watch the way they move.
That wasn't it. I don't think I can put lambs on non-static objects. I think I can only put it on terrain.
2 months and I make commando.
So knowing that. I think we got this. I think we got this. We're just gonna back off real far, like. And we're gonna wait for the accuracy to come in any second now. Any second now. Oh, that guy's pissed. Alright, so maybe that wasn't a great idea. I was just really tempted because they put a stack of TNT on a push cart. They knew this was gonna happen. They knew they were gonna be like tempting me with that. Alright. Maybe we could pull a golden eye and just sneak by on the push cart. Okay, we're gonna do the good old sprinter route by here. I am aware that my bioenergy is low.
About his biometrics.
No one pay attention to the ghost door opening and closing. Alright, we good. Why is there a dead engineer in here? I got an exploration bonus for it though. What up? An exploration bonus for finding a dead body? This doesn't seem like a good reward, TBH. Alright. Is this the security keypad I was supposed to find? 5868. Yeah.
That's one switch. Now find the other.
It's secure. So one was at west end of the base. The two control panels at the west end of the base. There's nothing I could do in here, right? Because I'm wondering if it's this room over here. Which, if it is, that sucks, because I can't get in there. I mean, I'm sure there's another way, but I can't get in there from here. Like, I have to find a key or something. Alright. Oh, can't get in there. We're gonna go back upstairs. I know there's one dude patrolling around up here at least. No, just two guys hanging out on the couch with their snipers out. Freaking hell. Alright. Let's try that again. This time we're gonna be prepared. Fuck me. Alright. This time we're not gonna mess up the throw.
Company.
Sounds like the other guards are curious about what's going on. That guy sees me.
Still in the area.
Okay. Well, there's more guys up here than I thought there would be. We'll just do this the way we have been doing it. I mean, I got some thermo optic. We could just probably throw that on. I'm glad it doesn't activate until I click it, so I just hold it down in front of me like, there it comes. Here it comes.
Let's see how well you can follow orders.
I will die before I betray Dr. Savage.
You will be permitted to. You all right?
Where the hell are the bots? They're supposed to exterminate these...
MJ-12 cut the power to the defense system, but don't worry, the situation's under control.
Except for the control room, this building has been totally overrun.
Maybe I can do something about that.
Be careful of our defense systems. MJ-12 reprogrammed them and locked our accounts. There's a back door, but I haven't been able to try it out. Login command, password Zebra42.
Thanks for the warning.
Alright, well, we saved the scientist from having to blow up a door. Luckily, it doesn't look like there's anything over there. I know there's those crates, but I don't remember there being anything great in it. This is one of the elevator floors we passed previously. So we've been down... So, we're on 2. We were at 3. Holy shit. Alright. Do we have like a map? Here we go. Wait, what do I need 2 terminals for? Hold the front door here. Oh, is the other power one outside? That makes sense since it says it was at the west end of the complex. Alright. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back downstairs and go to the... I need to juice up because somebody might come over and investigate the elevator. Maybe? No, okay, I don't think they give a crap. Alright, cool. We good. Alright, so we're gonna go back through here, up, outside, out, and outside, and then we're gonna come, and then we're gonna drop down that pathway using our enhanced legs. Freaking... Alright. I think the guys inside just ready their sniper rifles. It doesn't matter though. Okay. We're gonna use our special legs. And we're just gonna fall here. Okay. So this is the west end of the complex. So we're at the back corner here, which is near the command center. So I think we fell back here. I need to get down here. There's a guard up there. You don't see me. I am a shadow in the night. Yeah, that looks like the power terminal. Your mum. You know, ever since we upgraded low-tech weapons again, which did we? Wait, hold on. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. Yeah, we did. I feel like the charge prod has been connecting more often than not. Like, I think it's made an actual difference in reducing the amount of ammo that I have to use just to connect with an enemy.
Sergeant, is that you? Son of a...
I had there's no, like, stealthy way to get off the ladder. But I got a knife, again. I didn't have to get rid of him. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody. I didn't have to get rid of him, but why not? Alright, so we're gonna hop over here. What was that thing? 5868. Wow. Shit. There we go. Okay. I guess the bay doors meaning the security bay, so I should just go back behind the building back here, as that didn't seem super well guarded, and go around that way. Alright, we're gonna save. Alright, we've done a lot, so actually I'm gonna make another save right here. That's Paris Catacombs, I don't mind saving over that. Alright. This is the first mission where it doesn't seem to be completely at night. There is either a sunset or a sunrise going on in the distance. There is a guard here. And we're gonna tase him just for good measure. Alright, so we're... man, this mission's a lot. Oh, okay. I've been enjoying my time with Deus Ex, as I mentioned before, but I am looking forward to moving on to something else. Not an issue with this game, just kind of like, damn, this is a lot. I went in this expecting the game to be maybe like 15 hours, but it's almost double that. By the time I'm done with it, it'll probably be double that. God, I'm gonna have to wait for this guy to do a full cycle. Alright. Well, while we're waiting for this robot to walk around, I can talk. Yeah. Just because, like, there's a lot of games coming out in February, and I wanted to get in one of the games that I picked up during the holidays and play it before that. Specifically, I did want to play Spiral, like I mentioned before, but now... because I was checking today about what's coming out next month, and there is Anthem, which I'm not set on getting, but I am interested in it, just because my friend, who some of you may be aware of, who, if you checked out any of the Sea of Thieves streams, Griffin Striker, or I refer to him as Chris, he asked me to pick it up, and I'm kind of like, well... I don't think so, but I haven't played like a good like multiplayer game with him since like, I mean, excluding Sea of Thieves, we haven't really sat and played anything together since since Monster Hunter earlier this year, to be honest. Ah, fuck. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to follow that guy all the way around. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to wait for this guy's cycle again. I'll save next time. Actually, I might just be able to sprint by him. Okay, hold on. Legs, go. Carry me. Alright, sick. Yeah, so like I was saying, I haven't like played a good like sit-em co-op game for a while. Maybe because I'm sure some have come out this year. I just haven't been too up on the releases that have been coming out like that. I do love co-op games, and I love playing this with my friends. But which is why I played so much Monster Hunter World when it came out. But really, the rest of my year was spent catching up with games that I missed previous years. So like in 2018, I knocked out Witcher 3, Nier Automata was another one. Oh man, I played enough to where I blacked out. Oh, I think I played Guacamelee last year. And then there was... Holy crap, I'd have to go back and look now. I actually got in a pretty good number of games last year. Which is good considering prior years, like... Prior to 2018, I think I spent most of my time playing multiplayer titles. Like, I put a lot into Overwatch, a lot into Halo games. So it was kind of like nice getting back into like games where I could actually finish them, like complete and be done with. Which is part of the reason why like I'm playing Deus Ex right now, is because I'm still kind of like on that stint, but I am looking for like another multiplayer game to pick up and like regularly play. I'm still playing Sea of Thieves, just not like super frequently. How the hell do I open the doors here? Oh. So destroy the 2 MJ-12 military bots and security boss. Alright, so those are gonna go out and fight, I guess. I don't really know how effective that's going to be, so let's not rely on them. I didn't mean to throw 2. I always think I could, like, cook it. That's why I'm always holding it, but no, if you just hold it, it just... that's probably not gonna kill it. No. The wall blocked the EMP explosion. I don't think that's how that works, but it does work in a game like this. Oh, mother... I'm probably gonna have to just run him back around and get up there. Oh, hold on. We gotta watch this firefight. Oh, Battle of the Ages right here. Oh man, I can't look away from this now. This is too good. Who do you think's gonna win? Yeah, I agree. It's those two. They have to kill 2 more still? Well, one's way over there. That's gonna take forever. At least it looks like they patrol together, which gives them the edge. We're gonna save. Wish I had a better arm here, but... That didn't make it. Oh, hit the railing. Perfect.
There goes another one. 2 left.
Okay, we're gonna go back up there. I think those bots might get destroyed by the commandos at this rate. So we're gonna want to make sure that that other one gets disabled. Which we're gonna save.
Enemy down. One more bot and the scientists can open the security doors. Enemy down. One more bot and the scientists can open the security.
Yeah, they're gonna... That gets destroyed. That one didn't get destroyed that time.
Enemy down. One more bot and the scientists can open the security doors.
Why does it not...
Enemy down.
All right.
One more bot and the scientists can open the security doors.
Since that fight seems variable, I'm gonna save. Can I kill this guy? Probably not. His shield's probably gonna absorb it if he still has it. Did he die? Oh shit, I killed him. Sick. He probably got weakened by the other bots. Why are you still here? Why did he see me? I'm just trying to destroy you. JC Denton throws like a wuss. Alright. What is this, like 10th times the charm? It was like barely out of range. You kidding me on that one? Maybe I should just put my skill points into demolitions. It bonked off the bot. Why did that take 2?
That's
Whatever.
the last of them. The base is no longer under lockdown. Maybe someone in the communications building can put you in touch with Savage. I'm gonna leave you for a bit. Believe it or not, Tom's in California. He sounds like he's in trouble.
Okay. Well, this is the communications building, so luckily I don't have to go far.
I need to talk to Gary Savage.
How does it look out there? We got those bots brand new from a guy in Hong Kong, but I guess we should have locked down the power grid, huh?
I took care of the enemy bots, but there might be a few snipers left. Be careful.
We think Dr. Savage and the others are in the control room in the second floor of the command building, but communications are down. The person we sent to find them hasn't reported back. We gave him our key to the control room.
I'll check it out if you want. How do I get there?
The trapdoor in the back room goes down to the utility tunnels, which connect to the command building. We had to send someone that way because of the shooting. Maybe he didn't make it through the radiation. I don't know. He had no protection. The only hazard suits are in the command building itself.
Oh, god damn it. That isn't the guy I found before, was it? There's nothing interesting in here, is there? Oh, there's a kitty cat. Okay, we're gonna follow this dude's path. I guess that goes over the roof? Whatever. Alright. Locker. Nothing. Data cube. Recording begins now. Thompson Reynolds, assistant researcher, and this would be my latest audio diary entry. MJ12 nailed us hot. Completely by surprise. Not hot. I don't think there was a lot of love lost there. Hot. But no one really expected a direct assault. Not hot. Hold on. So now I'm down in the tunnels. We've lost touch with Gary, and I guess I got elected to go find out what was going on while everyone else deals with the attack. Okay, I'm at one of the terminals, powering up. Note to self, the login is, let's see, Tunnel 01, and the password is Omega2A, which I got earlier from the guy in the closet. Security grid has been deactivated. I hate these stupid hazmat suits. It's almost impossible to punch a key without hitting 6 other... I thought I heard something. Just a sec, let me... I wonder if there's mutated creatures in the tunnel. They love sticking them down there. I sleep with a sawed-off shotgun under my mattress, under my pillow, too. There's no neck support like it. Is it a couch? Is it... I'm guessing this is supposed to be like an entertainment center. Jacob's Shadow by Andrew Hammond, Chapter 32, the ongoing series that we keep finding books for and reading. Jacob looked at her watch and watched all of the regret drain from her eyes. She tossed the empty revolver onto the body next to her, the gun in the other hand, never moving an inch from a point that Jacob guessed was above the bridge of his nose. You don't have to do this. It doesn't have to be like this. Oh, yes. Yes, I'm afraid that it does. He slowly shook his head. The window cracked, and for a moment it sounded as if a wasp buzzed through the room. Then a dull thud as her body dropped to the floor. Blood poured from the cavity that had been her skull, a wide black pool that spread like a shadow in the darkness. Jacob knelt and rubbed his fingers in her blood. Monk never missed with a sniper rifle. Not ever. Oh. I think there's another thing in here, right? Yeah, oh, this is the bathroom. I always love these bathrooms. You'll sometimes see them, like, when you go to restaurants, there'll be, like, a urinal and a toilet, but it's, like, one room. So then you're like, wait, so should I come in here if the urinal's open, or should only one person be in here at a time? I'm not really sure what the feng shui of that is. Also, some of you may be like, why isn't there a door here? For those of you not aware, in the military, stuff like this is very commonplace. You usually don't have doors in the bathrooms. You just have to get used to it. I wasn't in the military, but I have many family members who were, so... Alright, we're gonna go down into the tunnels. Sick.
JC, I'm depending on you. When you find Savage, get him to help you uplift data lists. The Milnet computers should be near the control room on the second floor of the command building.
I spent a lot of my EMP grenades on the other things, so we're gonna resort to our good old friend here, Plasma. Hello. Okay. Not the best strategy there. It's F10. Alright, well that went pretty well. That time. I don't have too much ammo left for the... Well, actually I have 3 clips. Forget that's not 3 rounds, it's 3 clips. So actually I got a butt ton of ammo for it, so we're fine. Did I take... How much damage did I take? We could heal that up with some soy food, am I right? That's good enough. Boop. Alright. So something's wrong with 2 and 1. What am I doing? Yeah, I had to go back. I'm trying to find the key to the control room. That's right. It's totally spaced out what I'm doing down here. It's tunnel 01 Omega 2A. Did I get a code for this? I don't think I did. Nope. Alright. I mean, we could try it. Surprise, didn't work. Not great. I'd rather not have to fight those things if I don't have to. I'd rather just... God! Escape it. I mean, can I just Superman this? Okay, that was a little late on the hop. I don't think I can jump that, but... Actually, I might. Holy crap. Holy crap. Yeah. I was never good at the running jump, but apparently JC was. Oh, sick. Might just be able to get into the room that need a... Nope. Okay. Guess not. Alright, well, let's go this way. Sounds like something hazardous. Okay, apparently that's one way in, is to drop into a pool of probably hazardous material. What are my other options here? Well, there's a lockdown door. And a radioactive room. Close it. Close it. Alright. I don't really want to go through here. So let's try this direction. Radioactivity doesn't really fly with me. This might be fine. This just seems like water. Oh, sick. You don't have what I need, do you? Thought I saw another body. It's all flooded. Alright, bath cells are cool. Oh. Maintenance key. Well, that's something. There's a crate just sitting down there. It must be heavy as shit. Bet you... Alright, I'm knocking it down to prove a point. I bet you there's like... I don't know. Okay, never mind. There was something heavy. I was gonna guess it was like 10mm ammo, which... Yeah, I guess that's kind of heavy when you think about it. Okay, we're gonna go into this tunnel, because I think that might be the only way to get back up and out of here. Oh, there's a way down. I don't know the pad for that. We're going up. I only have exactly 5 tools. Oh, I know where this is going to put me. You can do it. Here we are. Alright. Okay, here's the downside, though. I have to make this freaking Kobe jump again. Alright. F7. Sick. Easier that time. Okay, ammo. Ammo. I guess this is what we're looking for. I might still get hit by radioactivity walking up here. Okay, I guess not. I don't think that's who I'm looking for, at least I hope not. Because I'm skipping them. Alright. We are... I don't know where we are, but... it's looking good. Oh, you ass. Well, that didn't go well. Had a panic grenade there. Alright, I'm out of bioelectric. Can I get up and out of here somehow? We're gonna try and jump again. Feeling athletic today. Poor dead body. Hey, we found what I'm looking for, though, and I don't feel like exploring the rest of the complex. Yay. I don't know where I am now. Yeah. Oh shit, there's a man in black. Oh, shit.
Nothing here now. Nope, just nerves, I guess.
Yep, just your nerves. Oh, I know where I am. I'm in this room now. Alright. We're gonna save. Because we're gonna have to do the old quick camo. I guess I could go back and take the elevator. Yeah, we'll do that. Because then I have to camo by the second group of guys. Alright. We're rounding the bend here. And boop. I feel like I keep thinking I'm like getting close to the ending, but I honestly don't know how much longer this game's going to be at this point. I want to say it's not going to be much longer, but who knows. Let's just move this TNT out of the way gently. Nice picture of Earth. Says book say Jacob Shadow 32. We already read that. I don't know if the login's the same as security terminals. Probably isn't. We must stand. Read that earlier. Reaction modules. I've done several run-up tests in the reaction modules, and I'm a little concerned about the power curves. You'll need some samples attached to the last run. We're getting a pretty steep rise in the sigma variance. I believe the variance can be explained by an interface pattern from the reaction module linkages. We have had a similar problem in Area 51, resulting from the feedback pass. But keep an eye on it anyways. We can't afford a repeat of what happened there. Genetic profiles. I found the data Gary was asking for in the stuff. We managed to get with his Area 51 general profiles for the, quote, DP dangerous. For some reason, they thought they'd be a good baseline for when calibrating the UC organic construction quarters. We got, yeah, thanks, Stacy. For reference, I named this character DP. I don't remember if I named dangerous. I guess I did. I actually don't remember. Okay, I can save over that one. Alright. Apparently we're targeting... Is that a weird map of the United States? Oh. I'm looking at it from the wrong side. I was like... Georgia looks real weird, and so does Florida. And I'm like, oh no, that's just... What happened to California? Is this a future where, like... For some reason, half of California is underwater or off the map? Sure, there's a lore explanation for that, but they're targeting New Mexico and Arizona. I don't know what's going on in there, but it looks hella dangerous. Looking forward to jumping in there head first. Well, let's go upstairs.
I cannot survive much longer. Help me acquire MillNet access. I must attack. I must attack.
I'm not really into this. Daedalus. I'm not really into AI wanting to attack things. That's just me, though. Nothing back here but a cubby hole.
Mr. Carter,
What the hell is he doing here?
Dog out.
you were dismissed?
All of us career types. They want cadets who've never been anywhere except UNATCO and the UNATCO Academy.
Easier to manage, I suppose.
Time to come out here and lend a hand. I knew what Savage was up against. Just didn't want to admit it.
It's an honor to have you with us, sir.
All right, enough bawling our eyes out. We've got work to do.
Oh, well, good to see you too, Carter.
I didn't want to admit that UNATCO could be corrupted, but finally, I had to leave.
I'm Dr. Savage. Thank you. We were close to surrendering when you landed.
J.C. Denton. I'm working with Morgan Everett of the Illuminati. He's developed a cure for the Grey Death, and we were hoping to get time on your UC to manufacture it.
Everett contacted me just before the attack. Naturally, we'll manufacture the cure once the computer's back up and we get a containment unit for the UC.
How close are you to being operational?
My daughter's on an expedition to the ocean lab right now to find a schematic for the containment vessel. But Lord knows when the computer will be back up. It was damaged during the attack.
I'll look at it. In addition to the UC, Everett and I need your connection to the Millnet.
Yes, he said something about an artificial intelligence. The Echelon system. Something called Icarus and Daedalus.
Another attack happening as we speak. I'll explain later.
Well, the main terminal is in the room at the top of the stairs. Log in G Savage, password Tiffany. I'll open the doors. I would say it's too dangerous. A lot of damaged equipment and hot power lines up there. But until the computers are up, the UC's just a box of bolts.
Well, guessing Tiffany's the name of his daughter. Is this the
We
UC?
lost nothing critical during the attack.
Thanks, Latasha. What about this guy?
Surprised anything up there survived the explosion.
Thanks, Ben Roper. I don't know why I never trust anybody with their last name Roper. No offense to anyone with that name, but maybe it's because the mythical creature known as the Roper feels a little unsettling. Okay, we're just gonna save. And we're gonna put this on.
Just bring up the system for Savage. I'll route data list through your info link. Don't worry, there's very little risk.
Well, I was crippled and then killed. So I don't think the hazmat suit helps with electrical stuff. Oh no, it does help against electricity. That electricity just real friggin' hurts. Alright, well let's just try and avoid it altogether.
Just bring up the system for Savage. I'll route data list through your info link. Don't worry, there's very little risk.
Okay, well.
Just bring up the system for Savage. I'll route data list through your info link. Don't worry, there's very little risk.
But okay, well that was so I was trying to focus on the timing there. That was probably went as good as I could have expected it to go on. Hopefully this just turns everything off. Turn off some of it. That's what that does. Alright, I guess this is round 2. What am I health? What's my health at? 30 on the leg. Let's make it 80. I don't want to die, so I think this is a good time to use multi-tools. I know I'm only going to be left with 2, but it's fine. We've been able to find ways around most of the other obstacles recently. That's how it usually is. Multi-tools and lockpicks are almost kind of for like skipping. Well, shortcuts. Let's say shortcuts. You're not skipping anything. You're just taking a different route. What did you say the login was? G Savage Tiffany. Long time. Took me a while to track you down, Gary. You've covered your tracks well, but I still know a few tricks and a few people, which is part of the reason I'm writing. Ever since I left the army a couple years back, I've been working for UNATCO. Seems like they're a better organization in principle than practice, and I've become increasingly uncomfortable with their methods. I've got my suspicions about other things as well, but I prefer not to get into them over an open line. Doesn't matter. They've discharged everyone who didn't come to them right out of UNATCO Academy spouting the party line. Some is good gone as of today. Heard you had your own difference of opinions with the military research establishment and took off on your own. I'm not sure what you're working on, but it might be related to something another friend of mine has uncovered and I'd like to help. Blah. Let me know if you need another hand. It'd be good to see you again. T Savage. This is probably his daughter, Tiffany. Wish me luck. I'm about ready to leave, Dad. Carlin and Stacy have done their best to outfit me with everything I need. You know, when I was a little girl, I never really fantasized about being a spy or a thief or a princess. I always wanted to be a scientist, just like you. Methodical and careful. That's exactly how you always taught me to work, and that's exactly how I'll be. I know we'll see each other before I leave, but I wanted you to know how proud I am of you and what you're doing and how glad I am that I can be a part of it. Mom would have been proud of you too. I just don't know if I can say all that when I'm standing there in front of you, so this will have to do until I get back. Love, Tiffany. C. Brown? I'm starting to pick up signals on the Temblor sensors consistent with a small assault force. I'm not sure if they think that little of us or if they're just in such a rush to stop us that this was the best they could manage. Either way, I hope those Hong Kong bots we got from your mysterious benefactor can do the trick. We've probably got an hour before they arrive, so I'm going to go run a systems check on the bots before everything goes to hell, Carla.
I'm losing Daedalus. Yes. Hold on, something's... You forgot about the Aquinas protocol. I was listening to Daedalus all along, waiting. The AIs seem to be merging. And I have another surprise, Denton. Find Savage in the control room. I have an announcement. Something went wrong, JC. I'm looking into it.
Seems like these two AI may have become one. Free multi-tool. Is that all that's in here? Is like, that's a biocell. I guess that is this an extra multi-tool for all the boxes that you have to do if you needed it. Wait. Yeah, I hacked that when I walked in. I was like, wait, did I actually hack that? Yeah, I did. Alright, let's go see what Bob Page's announcement is.
Excellent. We're all here.
You aren't in a position to make any demands, Paige.
On the contrary, my mission might have failed, but so did yours. I captured your daughter an hour ago.
Tiffany.
She's been quite forthcoming. So you were hoping to find a containment unit in the Ocean Lab?
I demand to see my daughter immediately.
Well, like you, we lack certain components of a universal constructor. The reaction modules you stole when you left Area 51 to go into business for yourself.
Don't negotiate.
Oh yes, Mr. Denton. I wanted you here for a reason. Look at me. You interfere in any way, I will kill that young woman. I mean it. I want those components, Savage. You will bring them to the abandoned gas station west of Vandenberg in exactly 1 hour.
You hurt my daughter, and I swear to God.
Bring me the reaction modules.
I don't think we have a choice. I should have never let her go.
Page will resume production of the Plague if he gets the components to build a UC.
I know. But I can't let them kill Tiffany.
Tell them you're sending someone with the components. I'll have my pilot drop me off where they're holding your daughter. Maybe I can rescue her.
That's too risky.
We don't have a choice. Trust me, she'll be fine.
Yes. Yes, we've got to try it. Just don't let anything happen to her. Mr. Denton, thank you. Here's a photograph so that you can identify her.
Alright, well, that's that, I guess. So I guess we'll go back to the roof.
You think I'm doing the right thing? Going after Savage's daughter?
Absolutely. Never negotiate with a terrorist.
Tiffany could lose her life.
Never negotiate. You will only encourage more acts of terror. Besides, you're gonna bring Tiffany back alive.
Yes, sir. I'll do what I can to get her back.
Well, Sam Carter's with us on this one, so must mean we're doing the right. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out his terminal before we left. Nope. Stuff we already read. So we're gonna head back up to Jock, I think. Yeah, we gotta go back up to Jock.
All right, I've landed. You won't believe this, but I have Tom with me. He looks pretty sick. Savage has promised to get him some medical attention.
You mean it's at the base entrance? Whoops, I kind of cut that off. Mean it's at the entrance to the base to the northeast. Got it. Are there still guys in here? God damn it, there are. Alright, we're gonna have to take this slow. I was kind of hoping to get through this quickly, but doesn't look like that's gonna happen today. Because we're probably gonna end the stream here within the next 20 minutes. I know I started late, but if we're ending this level around the same time I would usually stop, which is around 10. I don't mind having a little bit shorter of a stream today. This guy's still out there. To the northeast, so he's out front. I know I can just pop my and skill augs. I know I could just pop my augs and like run by him invisible, but I'd rather save my biocells, even though yeah, I know I have like 20 of them. But you never know. Guess he parked out by the front gate. That's the only place where I can imagine he could be. Yeah, there he is. Someone's standing outside the helicopter waiting for us.
JC, hello?
What's wrong?
An error. One of the experiments. I have the Grey Death.
He flew into San Jose and had no way to get here.
I am not a high-order term in the equation anymore. Do not concern yourselves with me.
You aren't dead yet, Tom. Savage will take care of you.
I'm here for selfish reasons. To have access to the cure.
Let's just hope we're able to manufacture it. Savage's daughter failed to get the parts he needs for the UC. She's being held prisoner by Majestic 12.
We should get moving. Tony Mares is on the way to help Tom.
By all means, go. You don't have time to stand around on account of me.
Hop in, JC.
Oh, I didn't give her the option. Just whoop, sucked me straight up. I'm guessing Tracer Tong was brought here for other plot reasons. I don't know why they'd bring Tracer Tong back. I don't really have that much of a connection with him, to be honest. I don't have much connection with any of these characters outside of JC, because he's hilarious and the protagonist. And Jock, just because he's my buddy, and he's, again, like, the best voice actor in here. Okay. We're at the abandoned gas station in California. We're going to rescue the daughter next time on the next stream. For now, I am actually getting a little sleepy, so I'm going to call it here. But anyways, thanks for watching. I mentioned it on the last stream, but I don't have the VOD for that. So you might not have heard this before. I have started uploading the Deus Ex parts to YouTube. I have the first 4 or 5. Yeah, it should be the first 5 up there right now. 5. I'm going to work on uploading the other ones that I have and listening them over tonight, and they should be there in the morning as long as nothing goes wrong. But who knows? All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody, and have a great evening.